Hey everyone, it's Natasha, and today I decided I would do a video all about my hair because I have pretty long hair. You can't really see on camera, but it's really long. I'm gonna add a picture. I get a lot of questions about it, how I grew it so long, how long it took, what products I use, so yeah, I'm gonna make a video about it. So at 5 years old, I decided that I would cut my hair up to here, really short, just because I was more tomboyish back then and I wanted short hair. Then I stopped cutting it until I was 14. And at 14 years old, I had my hair a little shorter than right now. I'm gonna add a picture too. And I decided to cut it shoulder length once again, really short. I'm gonna try to find a picture too. After that, I kept it short until I was 16, turning on 17. Then I decided to stop cutting it. Back then I had black and blue hair. And I got done with the black hair. I just wanted to go back to my natural color because everybody's hair is different. So like one of my friends, she had blue hair for the longest time and it would just hold on her hair. It didn't on mine. It wouldn't even come out blue. It came out yellow, purple, and turquoise, but never blue. Yeah, so once I was done with the black, I dyed it brown over the black. But it was darker and it didn't hold for very long and it went to black again. And then I asked to have my tip bleach out. Like I wanted maybe this much blonde in my hair because I had hair up to here back then. But the hairdresser, I didn't bring picture and I wasn't very clear. I guess she didn't understand. So she dyed like half of my hair, pretty much this part, blonde. I'm gonna try to find another picture too. And then I just stopped touching it. I had layers too. I just stopped doing anything to it. I didn't cut it, I didn't dye it, I didn't do anything. Of course, I would get some trims now and then, but I would ask my sister, my mother, or my cousin to do my trims. And from 17 to like right now I'm 21. So that's how I went from this length to right now. And this is right now, that's my natural color. What I think really helped my hair to grow this long and healthy, and it grew pretty fast too. What helped is that this is my natural hair texture. So I don't straighten it, I barely ever curl it because curls just don't hold in my hair, and sometimes I'm gonna braid it and have some like waves, but it doesn't hold for very long either. And it's not damaging, so I just try it sometimes. So you should never brush your hair when it's wet. But I have to do it because if I don't brush it, it's not gonna dry. It takes over 2 hours to dry after I washed it or just after I had it wet. So when I detangle it either with my fingers, a wide tooth comb, or with a tangle teaser like this. This is not a tangle teaser, it's a replica from Goody, but as you can see, the bristles are really soft, so when you brush it, it doesn't break your hair. Like instead of your hair breaking off, the bristles will bend. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but they are pretty bent. Some of them even broke, like right here. And that's because I've had it for over a year. And that's because my boyfriend borrowed it, and he's not really gentle with hair brushes. So yeah, this is what I use. And sometimes, because my hair is not that thick, but you can tell that the bristles are not very long. And before I bought the Tangle Teezer, I had this hairbrush, and the bristles are longer, but I don't like it because they are very, very hard. And since it's a hard back brush, it just really hurts the head. I'm gonna show another one to compare. I don't own a brush like that because they just break because of my hair. This is my boyfriend's brush, but see how this one is squishy? So it moves a little bit when you brush your hair. As for this one, it just rips your hair off, and I really don't like it, so I don't use it very often. The reason why I don't own a brush like this is because this part right here is glued to the inside of the brush and it just rips. So yeah, I just brush it, well, detangle it when it's wet so it dries faster. And what helps also is that washing your hair really dries it. It strips the natural oils of your scalp and it damages your hair a lot. I used to wash my hair every day, and I would have to wash my hair twice a day if I didn't want it to be oily. So I decided, no, I'm not living this life. So I just skipped a day when washing my hair, so I would wash it every 2 days. And then I wanted to wash it even less, so I would skip 2 days. You might hear my dogs whining. So I would just skip 2 days, and I did this over, I don't know how long, maybe 6 months. And eventually I just washed my hair once a week. Now, you have to adjust with your hair. Like, since my hair is very straight, as soon as it gets a little oily, you can tell. And I went up to 10 days and I was fine. But just 7 days is easier for me to keep up with because I don't have to count the days. It's just every Fridays I wash my hair. And you might think it's gross. It's not. I shower every day. I just don't wash my hair every day. And your hair gets used to this. You can tell my hair, it's not greasy. It's very soft, very clean. And we're Monday. So it's I washed it Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, and today I didn't wash it. And that saves a lot of damage. And this is why I'm gonna show my shampoo. I use the shampoo bars from Lush. Because I like the fact that they don't use too much water, no plastic packaging. Like, I bought this little box, no disposable packaging. And currently I use I don't know what it's called, it's the blue one. I just buy it because I like blue and I like the scent. I also used the green one before, and I've used the beige one. This one's my favorite though. I've tried their conditioner bars. I don't know, some people like them, some people don't. They're just not working for my hair. When I shampoo my hair, I only shampoo my scalp because your ends don't get that dirty unless like there's paint in it. I'm gonna wash the part that has paint in it. But if my length doesn't need to be like scrubbed, I just scrub my scalp and then I let the water run, and like the shampoo runs through the ends, and it allows you it just runs through the ends and washes what needs to be washed. And then I just condition my length, like from nape to bottom. These are the conditioner I currently use. I switch between those two. This is from L'Oreal Extraordinary Clay. This one's from Yves Rocher. It's for dry hair. My hair is not dry, but since my hair is so long, the ends tend to get drier, so I just use this one. But I shouldn't have bought this one because it's too moisturizing for my hair. I moisturize, I condition my hair more than once a week. I would say like maybe twice a week. Sometimes more. Sometimes I'm gonna put coconut oil through my ends, but not too much because I have troubles finding the right amount to use, so it's not so greasy and dripping wet, and because coconut oil is very thick. Like, I have to wash my hair twice to get it out of my hair, so I don't use it too often. And I once bought this oil, this hair oil. I'm trying more and more to use on my hair and skin only products that I would put in my body, because whether you like it or not, your hair and your skin soaks up the products you put on them and it goes into your body. There's alcohol in that. I checked this one up the other day. There are 5 different types of alcohol, and this one, there's alcohol in this one too. And so that's why I'm trying to find a better option, because these, like conditioner and hair oils, they're supposed to moisturize your hair, but they are made with alcohol that would dry up your hair, so I don't like that. I want to switch them up. So if you have any recommendation, maybe tell me in the comments, and it might help me. Sometimes, more in the summer, I will make a honey mask for my hair, which I mix half conditioner and half honey, and I put it on my scalp, on my ends, and I just leave it for an hour minimum. You could leave it for half an hour, I think it would do, but I just leave it for an hour and up. And this makes your hair really soft, it nourishes it. It's supposed to lighten it. I haven't noticed if it really does or not. Maybe because I think only raw honey lightens your hair, and I don't use raw honey, so I don't know. And I mixed it with conditioner so it's easier to run through my hair. But if you have short hair, you could try just honey. I've tried before, it doesn't work for me. And that's pretty much how I take care of my hair. I don't use any products in it, aside from sometimes coconut oil. I wash it once a week, but I shower every day. And yeah, if I want a more special hairstyle, sometimes I'm gonna curl it, but it never really holds, so that's pretty useless for me. Now, for my hairstyles, I like to have it down. Sometimes I make a bun, like I grab all of my hair in a very high ponytail. Sometimes I tie it up in a ponytail, sometimes I don't. Today I'm not gonna do it. I twist it and then I roll it like that. Then I pull on the top part and I just adjust it however I like it, and then I bobby pin it. I also sometimes make buns with sponges like this one. This is a big one, the other one is stuffed at the bottom of my purse. But you get the idea, you just roll your hair. I'm gonna show you how I make a bun with this one because it's kind of different. I also use scrunchies. You saw some in my what's in my purse. This is one that I made from a blanket, and this is just one I bought. It has like, I think they call it bunny ears, but I just call it a bow. And you can shape it just the way you like it. So I'm gonna show you how I make a bun with my sponge buns. This is the big one. I don't use the big one just as much. I'm gonna use it for more special events, like during Christmas time. I use it for a Christmas party. Usually I just use the smaller one. So for this, I think I'm gonna do it on this side so you can see what I'm doing. Just brush my hair, my hair bands, my wrist. I just tie a ponytail. Then I put it like that, all the way up. I used to do them by putting it all the way down, wrapping my hair around it, wrapping my ends around it, and flipping it like that. But I'm gonna show you why I don't do that anymore. So just spread it around. That works if you have shorter hair than I do. Spread it around. Twist it in, and you can tell that usually it would be tied on my head like that, but now I'm just doing this for the video. You can tell how fluffy and big it is, and right now it's looking good because I could see what I was doing, but usually I do it on the top back of my head right here. So that's why I don't do it like that anymore. And I like this method because you don't need any bobby pins. But right now, with this hair length, I just put it all the way up, and I kind of do the same method, but the opposite way. Instead of rolling the sponge around, I wrap my hair around it. That. I'm not used to do this in front of a mirror. And now it's not working really well because I'm not used to do it like that, but you just wrap it around. So you just spread it around like that, and it's the same, and it looks a little bit like before, but not so fluffy. So yeah, this is how I do it now. So if you have long hair and you're wondering how to do it, because I wondered for so long until I think I only found one video of a girl showing how to do this with long hair, with very long hair. That was very useful. I'm gonna show you one last trick, and this is very tricky to show. It's how to make a bun with no hair ties and no clips, no pins, no bobby pins, nothing. So I'm gonna show you. It works better with long hair, but I don't know. You'd have to try it on your hair. I don't know which hair length. I don't know starting from which hair length it starts working. So you grab it in a ponytail. I hope you can see. Twist it around. You twist your hair like this, making a loop, and you wrap this hair around here, and you use the loop as a hair tie, and you have your bun. And I use this trick whenever I want to put my hair up and I don't have anything. It's a quick bun, because when I do a bun, and if I don't have the hair sponge and I want to make a bun, I need a lot of bobby pins. So this is what I do, and you can tell it holds. And this one, I didn't make it very tight. Usually I make them tighter, and it holds. And then you just pull on the hair tie you made with your hair, and it's done. So sometimes I like high ponytails like that, but that's not very practical because since my hair is very long, it's still down when it's in a ponytail. Other times I do 2 braids like you saw before on my channel. Maybe I could make a tutorial one day. I don't like single braids, but sometimes I do them. Sometimes I will also braid it. Like, this is more for when I work, because I work with children at lunchtime, and I don't want my hair in their lunch, so I'm gonna braid it on one side like that, just a loose braid. And once it's done, I'm gonna tie it. I always have 2 hair bands on my wrist. Sometimes I leave it like that, sometimes I tuck it in my shirt because like that it's not in my way. And that's pretty much it for my hairstyles. So I hope that answers a lot of your questions, and if maybe there are more questions, I could make a more specific video about one topic. And yeah, that's it for me today. Bye!